go attack mode randomly. That's a wild misconception.
Y'all ain't never seen a dog chase a truck?
Am I the only one who found that really disturbing?
No, I am deeply uncomfortable.
Like, I'm just trying to bring a little levity to an otherwise stressful situation. And what do I get? Ridicule.
Okay, Kim, if your goal was levity, mission accomplished. I mean, I'm left feeling very levitated, Leviticus. I'm smiling, nonetheless.
Thank you.
That makes one of us. Now,
you're smiling?
Now that we've got Uncle Bobby on our side, it is time to, as Ricky says, go attack mode.
Thank you, Ashley. Look, with Bobby's backing, we can start making our final push against Othello. Now, if we make our case persuasively, the fans will follow.
The first stop is 2K TV.
Oh, like the video game. Huh, okay. What's the thinking there?
In theory, it's a very low-stakes media appearance, which means it's a great place to make a case against Othello without seeming like you're making a case against Othello. Okay. You can get a little dirty without hurting your reputation.
Okay, and what case are we making?
Right.
Like, specifically.
Well, we're going to lean into Othello's hatred of analytics, all right? Now, 2K being a video game, they're all about data quantification. You know, dork stuff.
Yeah. No, absolutely do not call it dork stuff.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay,
but I will make sure that the discussion centers on analytics, and then you can accidentally let it slip that Othello isn't on board with the new school of analytics in the NBA.
I mean, you could talk about teammate grades and how important they are to evaluating performance within the organization.
To some people.
Precisely.
Okay. That sounds great.
See, Mila? It can be fun to be sneaky.
Shouldn't you be off barking at a truck somewhere?
No, please do not encourage.
Attack mode,
Ricky,
baby!
no.
Ricky, get down! Hey!
Mila! This is a disgrace!
Get off the table.
What the hell? They're in 2K now? What the heck?
Welcome to NBA 2K TV.
And we are very excited because we have MP in the house today. MP, welcome to the show.
Thank you guys for having me here. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, and it's really cool to be here.
And as someone who's been playing 2K for as long as he can remember, I mean, this must be a crazy experience. What's it like seeing yourself in the game?
Alexis, it is a trip. I mean, the graphics just get better and better each year, and it's like looking at myself in the mirror, you know?
But the big question is, what about your game? Did we get it mostly right?
Oh, for sure. Overall, you guys did a pretty good job.
You know, that's not the first time we've heard that.
I bet.
Producers, somewhat of an analytics guy, is that right?
Yes. Edge, so analytics helps me find that edge.
For sure.
What are some things that analytics have done to help your game?
Oh, well, there's one thing our team is really big on analytics. It's called teammate grade.
Teammate grade? That kind of sounds like our game.
Honestly, yeah, it's actually kind of close. Yeah. But I can't give away all the secrets. I can't, sorry. But it keeps track of, the million little things to quantify how to contribute to winning. So it's a huge part of what we do as an organization.
Well, it must feel good to feel the support from the team, right?
Not everyone puts their stock in it, man. You know, our GM is one of those, like, eye test kind of guys. He's old school that way, you know, like he's just kind of outdated a little bit. We call him a dinosaur.
Oh!
A dinosaur?
Teasing the GM, it's a little bold. Yeah, it's your boss.
Well, he's a good sport about it, I must admit.
Right.
And these days, pretty much everybody, specializes anyway.
Yeah.
You know, so he does this, old school scouting kind of stuff that's been around forever. And the data guys, people like Freddie Novak, they focus on the analytics and, the other cutting edge stuff. And in the end, you get, a little bit of best of both worlds.
It's like that old saying goes, our differences make you stronger.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, on that kumbaya note, we want to thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV. It was awesome getting to know you.
Thank you for having me. Truly. I had a blast.
All right. Well, tune in next week for another episode of NBA 2K TV.
Every Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific. Don't miss it.
John's and Mountain Dew have teamed up to deliver the limited edition Mountain Dew NBA 2K23 Players Pack Bundle. With an assist from basketball legends Shaquille O'Neal, Papa John's, and Mountain Dew are giving fans a chance to unlock up to $1 million worth of in-game swag. Head online and follow these steps to see how you can get in on the action.
Until then, answer this Shaq question correctly for a little VC assist. How many times has Shaquille O'Neal appeared on the cover of NBA 2K?
Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4?
And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Jamal Murray is out there with MP. And it's Jokic in at center. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Porter. Murray with it. The pass to MP. Pass to Gordon from 11 feet away. Jump shot is good that time. Gordon's got the first points up on the board here for the Nuggets. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Now, here's MP. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Now the Thunder with it. 4-point game.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Dort misses.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes.
I got the car. Andy Cook, I don't stir Malay no more. You to what? In the green, in the Cook, but not at Malay no more. People right. In the green, you can kind of feel first. If you're looking for us, we'll be in LA for the like Coliseum. Big smoking, PCH toasting, Sheraton hotel, penthouse toasting, a strawberry leaves from the champagne reality. Old family down in school, academy. Now bound to the dough, it all makes sense. On our own, so we ain't gotta pay rent.
That is the unselfishness you'd love to see. MP, do your thing.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that one drops.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Now, here's MP. He has 5. This one for 3. Another miss by MP. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 7.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And here is Giddey. Following the three-pointer by MP.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
The 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 31 points in the win against New York.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
5 on the clock. Pulls it up. Giddey, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
MP, no good. Thunder trailing by 11. To the left side wing. Wide open look. That one bounces around and comes back out.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
He dishes it to Porter. And here's MP for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Pokusevski. No good again that time.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
MP from deep three-point land. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the score breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
You'll see Dort and Beasley playing it forward. Then it's Mike Muscala. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's man in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Well, Trey Mann finished last season strong doors following a slow start to his rookie campaign.
No doubt, Kevin. He finishes his season averaging double figures in points per game. He certainly flashed natural scoring abilities, and as important, I thought, showed steady improvement on the defensive end. Now it's about trying to become more consistent in every phase of the game.
Derek Favors checked in for George. The Nuggets leading by 15. Pass to MP. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. That three off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. The shot, no good. Denver's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
They get a hand on it and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. They'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And Denver has possession. And that one's good by Favors.
Well, you love to see Derek Favors get these high-quality looks on the interior. How incredibly patient is this guy down on the block?
MP, no good. Under trailing by 15. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Green, the pass to MP. Out to the right wing. Highland gets the three-pointer to fall.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's man, covered by MP. Favors trying to break free. Muscala gets the bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
I think when you begin talking about the Oklahoma City Thunder, the first name you have to bring up, obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a guy who can lead an organization, both with his skill set and his leadership abilities.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. He can, and for the Thunderbirds, they're so excited about SGA being the face of their team.
Well, the commitment they made tells you all you need to know. He signed through the year 2027, meaning he's here for the long haul, and he has a great attitude about it. They have told him you are a cornerstone here in Oklahoma City.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Mike Muscala. Okashevsky's come in for Basil. And after one half, it hasn't even been close. The Nuggets on top, leading by 17. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. MP out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Porter in at the 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. MP grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning.
Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Another three for Denver.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Clock at 6. Holmgren at the elbow. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Porter dishes to MP. Back to Porter. And a wide open look for MP. Denver with a new 14. And Jokic throws it down.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Time called here, and the Thunder decide to talk it over.
Man, such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here now the Thunder with Jokic. I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the... Injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size. What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Pokusevski in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Murray, the pass to MP. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown, but it's bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team.
Two.
Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And the first one drops.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year. And for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Derek Favors checked in for Holmgren. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Pokushevsky. Wiggins is checked in for Josh Giddey. And it's Kenrich Williams in for Gilgeous-Alexander. He hits both from the stripe. So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range. But he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Buries the long-range jumper. Dort's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Thunder. Denver leading by 22. And here's MP for three. Favors with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Wiggins surveying the floor. Passes it to Favors. That one goes in.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
And you know, looking back on all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and the media is able to vote on awards like All-Rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Here's Smith. 1:10 left in the fourth. And there's the pass to Reed. Now Brown. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
I saw your appearance on NBA 2K TV where you actually called Othello Appin a dinosaur. Is it safe to say you and Mr. Appin are on the outs?
Boy. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna start some drama in this hoe. I'm gonna say we got our differences.
I wouldn't say on the outs, but you got our differences for sure.
Well, do you say those stem from reports that you're on the trading blocks?
Nate, you can draw your own conclusion on that one.
But I'm asking for your take.
Hey, man, you're a smart guy. You know, read between the lines on that.
It sounds to me like you're pretty unhappy here.
See, now should I mix this hoe up talking about some what do you think? Or it's been great? I think I'm gonna go, what do you think?
Me, mostly I'm having a great time, man. There's only certain things in life that I'm not happy with.
Okay, such as?
What you think?
I mean, my readers don't want to hear what I think. I mean, they want to hear what you think.
No, but I'm asking you, man. Why do you think I'm not happy?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Nah, you do know, man.
Man, I don't
you don't know?
No, I don't know.
All right, but you sense there's something, right?
I mean, you just said there's something.
Nate, you're a reporter. You know, you don't have any idea what I might be unhappy with, given everything that you've reported.
I don't have any idea, MP. That's why I'm asking you.
Guys, y'all hearing this? Like, are you really, really hearing Nate right now? Okay, well, I think that is enough for today. Wow. Thank Nate for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo.
He not smart.
Let's talk in here.
Everything all right?
Yeah. Everything's great. I mean, you're doing great. I just, wanted to talk in private.
Yeah, you towed the line perfectly. Not too aggressive, not too docile.
Oh, the classic aggressive docile spectrum.
Yeah, it's my favorite spectrum.
Anyway, we need you to back it up on the court.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, we need a huge game from you right now. Like, something that's going to show up on your teammate grades so that you can really push this analytics narrative.
Right. We need to make it crystal clear that Othello is not on board with the future of the franchise. If we can do that while you're playing like an all-star, that will be a huge win for us.
Okay, I can definitely do that.
Right, but remember, the press might not ask you about these teammate grades, so you might have to steer the conversation in. That's enough of that. Are you comfortable doing that?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm comfortable with pretty much anything at this point. I mean, you can't put the genie back in the bottle now, so.
All right, well then, like you said, just keep doing you.
Yeah. You're doing an amazing job, MP. Good job. Good.
Wow. Was that a compliment?
Yeah. Is that a tear coming out of your eye right now?
You feeling all right? You want a hug?
No, that's enough. It's enough.
Last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole and I've been stacking up all these assets, can be conducting any bad business. Like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie. Hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me.
It's getting spicy.
Drop top coupe in the summer.
We're gonna see what we're gonna have to do in the next one. Stay tuned.